Good afternoon and welcome back everybody to Dimas Wine Shop and Tasting Room. This is our tasting for the week and it's all about summer wines. Cooper's done a good job here of choosing some kind of more light-bodied wines, even on the red side. But let's talk a little bit about these. The first one is made by Pine Ridge, and Pine Ridge has been around since probably about the late 70s, and Gary Andrus is the founder of this wine. He's been making mostly Bordeaux varietals, but I really like what he's been doing with his whites. And this one specifically kind of, it's a little bit of a tip over to Australia, the way they make their wines. But here we got a Chenin Blanc and Viognier blend. It did win the gold at the San Francisco Chronicle wine competition. And it's got these real nice hints of melon and blossoms and some lemon. It's got just a little bit of residual sugar, but I was just telling Cooper before we started this video that this is a great wine to take to the beach. For those beaches that allow you to bring wine, this is a great wine to just sit back on the beach and watch the kids play and drink that wine, because it's not overly alcoholic, and if it warms up a little bit on you, it's not going to be offensive. So this is a great way to go. Then we go over to the Domaine de Nizas. This is from the Languedoc region of France, which is down south. And we got a blend here of Syrah, Grenache, 40-40. And then it does have some Mourvèdre to it. It goes through a 6 to 12 hour maceration period, which is how it gets its color. And it's got these real nice notes of like rose petals and violets. And then it's got a candy finish to it as well. But I want to stress, even though I say candy finish, it is not a sweet wine. It's bone dry. Then we switch over to the Cotin, which is a Rioja from the Alta Rioja region that we've had here, or we've carried it here at the shop before. This is put out by Luis Alguerre, and Luis Alguerre's had this winery. He was the founder back in the 60s, 65, 68 or something along those lines, from, like I said, from Rioja. It's a little bit different style Rioja in that it's a little bit more fruit forward, even though it does have some hints of vanilla to it. It's more fruity than it is that real bone dry kind of old vine aged kind of Rioja. It's not like that at all. So a real friendly style wine that would go great with food. Let's go ahead and switch over to, now back over here to Paso Robles. We have the Hearthstone, and we have the 2009 Slipstone. This is the estate out of Paso. I think all of their fruit now, all of their wines now are estate. But what we've got here is Grenache, Syrah, and Mourvèdre. And it's got this real nice kind of black fruit finish to it, and real nice kind of elegant wine. It's a little bit deeper in color, but it's not overwhelming in flavor. It has a real nice elegant finish to it. I really like it. Now, let's head over to the Lozano wine. This is the Macchia. And the Macchia is a Primitivo. Primitivo and Zinfandel really are one of the same thing. They come off of a Croatian grape, but here in the States we call it Zinfandel. In much of Europe they call it Primitivo. It has a real nice oaky finish to it. It comes from Puglia, which is down in the south of Italy, and it has these real nice chocolatey notes, and like cassis as well, along with having those real peppery notes that Zinfandel and Primitivo are well known for. So, great grilling wine. Then, last but not least, we have the Span. I love what these guys do. This is called their Mosine, which is a blend of Zinfandel, Mourvèdre, Cinsault, Petit Syrah, and Syrah. Real nice oaky finish as well. Not over the top, not an overly deep wine, but it has just enough oak to be able to complement either some grilled chicken. If you're doing that for the summertime, it would actually go really well with anything that you put that has barbecue sauce on it too. So if you were going to smoke some ribs and then slather some barbecue sauce over the top of it, this is also a great way to go. So got a couple of things just to talk to you about. We have Wine Club Pickup, which is coming up June 6th and 7th. It's that weekend. It's a Saturday, Sunday, the first weekend in June. Then we're doing the Farm to Fork, the Trinitas dinner That's over at Fairplex, at the farm at Fairplex, and that's happening on Thursday, June 25th. And then we've got the Italian classes coming up as well, and just keep your eyes out for the dates on that. But that'll be happening probably sometime in June. So great! Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you.